Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel and hello if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Charlotte. I am I channel messages from the divine. So please take what resonates with you. If that does not resonate, this message is not for you. So I'm going to center myself and see the messages that are here for us, and especially we'll be asking for advice for the following year, for next year 2024. But I need to say this is also timeless, so if you see this video in 2030 or any time after that, this means those messages are resonating for you right now, and they are a message for you even though it's not 2024. Okay, it's timeless. Yeah, so they are saying a lot of people are really waiting for big things to happen, for big revelations, for big news, and say this huge change is going to happen, this huge change is going to happen. They're saying we are focusing a lot on the outside environment, on outside circumstances, and even things that we cannot control, that we don't have any control over. They're saying to really recenter ourselves on our inner world, because this is really what will change our personal life, each and every one of us. So this is a reminder to refocus, recenter ourselves on our vibration, on our emotion, and the kind of state we are in, because everything will be in our environment will be a reflection of what we're vibrating with. Our energy will be a match to the energy we're in. So if you are very depressed, for example, if you're very sad, if you're very angry, you cannot basically expect to have a good year and to have happy things going on in your life. It's just not a match. Understand that, because this is very important, because the energy of the planet has been raising like crazy. You can do research. There's been a lot of scientific measurements they've been doing, and to back up this information, and it's been really rising like crazy. We're not vibrating at the same vibration as far as the planet that it was vibrating years ago from now. So things have changed, which means the way we do things need to change as well, to adapt to the evolution of the planet, the evolution of the energy. You cannot function nowadays like you're functioning 10 years ago or 20 years ago. This will not work. You have to adapt to those changes to be able to be successful and to thrive in the environment that is going on nowadays. So be aware of that. Yeah, so see it like your emotions, your thought, your vibration will really match your outside environment. So if you're really happy, if you're in high vibration, if you're positive, if you feel successful, for example, your outside environment will reflect that confidence you have in yourself, will reflect that. You cannot go from one point to another with a big gap. So the example we have is, for example, yeah, that like we just said, they're saying like if you thinking nothing is gonna work and you're in a very negative mood and you think that basically you are going to lose. That can be for a project, that can be for a sport, that can be for anything. There are great chance you actually have that in your life. Like you attract, you manifest, you attract to yourself that kind of result, because you are so into that emotion, that vibration that is coming to you, that in a certain way that's really being created around you, and that's what you're expecting will be that result. So if you're expecting a negative result, there are great chance it will be that negative result. Now, if you are confident, if you're positive, if you are really shining that high level energy and thinking everything's going to work out for you, everything work out the best for you, there are great chance that it will happen as well. Even though the outside environment, even though the things around you are not looking good, but you maintain that self-centered energy, you maintain that trust, that faith that everything's going to work out, then you might see that it's just, and you probably will see this saying that you will really have that last minute return of events where it's going to return in your favor. Yeah, they're saying this is not any kind of woohoo things. This is totally connected to how energy works. This is connected to quantic science, quantic energy, and that's been proven many times by people that are doing research on how molecules and energy and everything works. So yeah, so they're saying for people that are doubtful, they're saying try it just by being curious, trying for the fun of it, kind of like to prove it wrong in a certain way for certain people on this video. And you actually will start realizing that it works, and you'll be surprised that it works, and then you'll start doing it more and more, seeing the changes in your life and getting more and more confident in that really capacity to manifest. But some people on this video might not completely fully have a full understanding of that, so it's just seeing how things are changing in your life at that point, positively of course. Yeah, so they're saying the big thing for next year and any year is to really detach from what the news is saying, what people are saying, what your horoscope is saying about you're gonna have a good or bad year. You decide how your year is gonna be, you vibrate your energy, and then you manifest this reality around you. Like they're saying for the past year in 2020 and all those years that were the worst years for humanity and a lot of people, were also the best years for certain people, because they decided that was not going to impact them. They decided they were going to thrive. Some people had the biggest financial and business success in their entire life. Some people got married, some people got babies, some people really was the biggest, most beautiful year in their life. So this is again a reminder to detach from any outside world events and to focus on making it the best year for you, despite what can be happening in your environment and around you. Yeah, so they're saying it'd be a very good idea to also figure out what you want, where you want to be a year from now, or more for certain people, and to kind of write it down. So, for example, a year from now, like at the end of 2024, you want to have a certain achieve a certain type of success. You want to have achieve certain level, maybe financial level, maybe in your personal life, certain goals. It's very good to write down and to think of the person, how you'll be at that time, how you'll feel, the person you become, and then look back to now, to today, and see how you are, how you feel, how you act, and kind of realize the gap in between where you at and where you want to be. And what we want is really close that gap as much as possible. So for example, we're gonna give two examples that will speak on a larger scale. But for example, if you single and you want for end of next year to have the mate of your life, the love of your life, and have that beautiful soul connection and relationship, but you look back and nowadays you are vibrating and you are into of course feeling very alone and feeling depressed. And they're saying, I say of course, but it really shouldn't be of course. You don't necessarily have to feel that way. They want me to address that. But let's say you're feeling alone, you're feeling very depressed, you are rejecting everything around you, you want to stay very alone, you are very feeling the lack in your life, and you are fearful and resentful, fearful from what's going on in your life, maybe resentful and still angry about your past experience. They're saying the gap from that state of being, that vibration that you're emanating, and the goal you want to be happy, in love, full, completed, that gap is huge. That is a huge gap. That's really as big as the Grand Canyon, and that would be as crazy as saying I'm in the Grand Canyon on this part of the rock and I want to jump to that other part of the rock, and forget there's that giant gap that you're gonna fall into because there's too big of a gap. So they're saying that exactly like that. So basically your first step will be to reduce that gap little by little, so you are connecting and matching and getting closer and closer to your goal. So in that example, it would be how to close that gap. It'll be like start to love yourself, start to feel the abundance in your life, start to feel completed instead of alone, start to be able to accept new things in your life instead of rejecting, start to feel the love instead of the fear, start to be in forgiveness and forgive your past instead of being in resentment of the past. And so by doing that, you're going to start little by little closing the gap, which will make you closer and closer from your end goal, and will be able to get to that end goal quicker. Yeah, because if you stay in that previous state, you can't even reach that goal at that point. So it's really necessary to close the gap by changing your vibration, by changing the way you feel, by changing the way you think, by changing the way you act. Same thing with finances. Some people want to have, by the end of next year, huge financial success. But if you look back into the present moment, into the now, and in the now you are vibrating and you are in an energy of, again, lack and not having enough and struggling and fear and all of that, fear not to be able to provide, that gap is giant. So you get to do the same process, and you can apply this process for anything. This is just very easy examples. So start closing the gap by being grateful for everything in your life, by feeling the abundance in your life, by looking at what you already have and feeling thankful and abundant with all the things that already surround you, that you already have, by feeling confident about your future, by feeling really that abundance, that feeling complete, instead of feeling that lack. And then you start closing the gap as well. Yeah, so they're saying also drink a lot of water, because again, the energy are raising a lot and we have a lot of adjustments. Our body needs to catch up on certain energy because it's not used to the energy going up, because we keep going up. So they're saying make sure you drink plenty of water to nourish your cells, to get your cells really nourished. I'm gonna do the cards. For an advice for well-being. For the collective. Yeah, connect to nature also. They're saying connect to nature a lot will be very helpful for you. Because it helps you clean and clear your energy. So for people on this video, we have sound healing. So again, the sound really help clear your energy and your vibration, and it's very helpful. We definitely advise any sound healing frequency that is the 432, but anything that is really how to say, raising your vibration, raising your energy, making you happy, you feel like you have more energy, you're more motivated, then it's bringing you in a more positive way. We have plenty of vacation for some people. They're telling me that some people are overworked, are tired, are doing so much. It would be a great time to plan a vacation, not just going to a different place and keep working, but actually disconnect and plan a vacation to actually relax and take time for you and for yourself. That'd be very beneficial for you. We have also intuition. Connect to your intuition and more feminine side of you, which would be really connecting to your sixth sense, your intuition, and the moon and the stars. Some people have a deep connection with the night. Watching the stars can really help them feel more calm and release certain things. That's what I'm getting. And that will help you have a better intuition for the next move in your life, and also connecting or opening more of your third eye. So again, you have a better connection to things, and you can make better decisions. And we have also, for certain people, they're saying, especially women on this video, a beauty ritual, but that can also be for men, to take care of yourself, to take care of your beauty, of your body, of showing love for yourself, for your own body, your own self. So yeah, that'd be very beneficial for you. And then we'll check on the advice for the energy for 2024 for the people on this video. One more energy advice for people on this video for 2024. This one. Yeah, so we have definitely some different advice, and I usually do the French video, and this is different advice. We have divine animals. So some people on this video are very connected to the animals. Can be also very connected to their spirit animals, and also can be very connected to galactics with animals connection. So you figure it out if that's one of you, know what I'm talking about, and definitely call to them, connect to them, and have that spirit connection. A lot of them have been getting messages from animals, animal guides. So yeah, that card will speak to you. And so that can definitely be emphasized and more developed for that year, 2024. And we have great awakening. So some people have really awakened and are shining a very, very strong light. They're saying also a lot of pillar of light on this video will recognize themselves. We really being asked to manifest and shine our light as much as possible around us. Especially if you already awakened to certain things and you are channeling a ton of light, this is really a time to anchor that light, that energy in here, and really be that pillar of light that you came here to be. And for some people that did not resonate with that previous message, are actually saying to the tipping edge, to that tipping point of their awakening. So it's getting really close. Okay, and it's telling me also to share this with you. to stay aligned, to stay in your alignment, to stay centered throughout the whole year. No matter what happened around you, no matter the outside events around you, even if that doesn't look necessarily good, stay aligned, stay in your energy, because that can really create magic, that can really create beautiful things that come out of nowhere, if you see what I mean, miracles. So this thing also, you can ask for Archangel protection for the people that resonate with. Archangel Michael, also with his sword that cut the past, that cut connection with the past, that cut connection with toxicity, toxic connection. He cut that with his sword, so you can ask for that protection. And also for the people that are connected to Saint Germain, definitely with a purple violet flame of purification, of transmutation, if you know what I mean. Make sure you contact him and do that. And the sacred divine heart connection as well. Cosmic heart. Beautiful card. Okay, we're gonna finish this video. Last few cards. People on this video. Conseil pour 2024. Okay, one more card. Yes, so definitely a lot of third eye, a lot of connection to the celestial beings. For people on this video, I see a lot of star seed, very connected to the stars, very connected to up there with the divine. Also people that do a lot of strong connection with crystals, that does crystal healing as well. This is very good for you, and it will be even more emphasized for the year. Definitely getting a lot of energy through that, and a lot of enlightenment and a lot of messages for you. And then we have also Beyond the Mind as well. So I also see people that are very connected, also receiving a lot of messages from the cosmic realm, from the cosmos, some medium as well in this video, and also your throat chakra being worked on a lot. So you're receiving messages, but you need to express them, share them, and express yourself. That is what is, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So that might be actually a big thing for you for next year. To work on, or to develop, or to expand. Yeah, we just want to remind you to connect to nature, to really anchor yourself with your roots deep in the ground, because the more anchor you be, the stronger you'll be in your energy, and that will be very important, very beneficial. Yeah, drink plenty of water as much as you can, because that's really nourishing your cells, your organs, your skin, and everything about your beings. And that's really about your body, but your inner body, your organs, really, it's really, like they're saying, it's on very, very deep level as far as your body, your cells, etc., for the change to really help. It's very important, more important than we know. That's what I'm seeing. And then they're also saying to enjoy that joy energy, that uplifting energy as much as possible, because that will really help smooth a lot of things around us just by vibrating and being in that very joy energy. But that needs to be a sincere energy on yourself, on your vibration, and not just like, oh yes, I'm smiling, but inside I'm really upset, or angry or sad, but I'm gonna keep a smile on my face to be joyful. They're saying no, that doesn't work like that. We're really talking about what you vibrate, so it needs to be really feeling happy, vibrating that energy in all your being, in all your cells, and not just pretending with a smile on your face, because that, as far as what they are reading, it's not being counted. They're reading the energy, the vibration, and that's what you're gonna get back to you. So no pretending, it won't work. Or you can start pretending until to help you get to that mood, to that emotion, and start feeling it, and then you get to that point. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this video. Just remember to really not adapt yourself to what you're seeing on the outside environment, what is happening really in the world, and then you, if things are bad, you feel bad, and if things are good, you feel good. Really detach from that cause and effect kind of reaction, and actually be a creator. Because you are a creator, you just need to really incarnate that creator, to be that creator that you already are, and believe in yourself, and not to be a victim of the outside environment, not be a victim of the news, not be a victim of the world catastrophe or anything like that. Okay, so make sure that you create the life you want. Remember the people that were thriving in 2020. It doesn't matter what happens around, it's what you choose for your life. So we'll finish on that. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If this video is helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it for people that can benefit from it. Thank you for all the subscribers, and also feel free to watch this video a couple times. It's not just for 2024. That was really what I was asking for next year, but it is really the saying and advice that is for every day in our life, for every month, for every single hour to apply, and that will be good to do for every single year. But make sure you come back to it multiple times throughout the year, especially when you're feeling down, because this is really the roadmap for what we need to thrive. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.